Hey, what's up, you guys? Yes, I did it for the last E3 when they first announced it, and now I'm back to react to the full thing, or, well, what all we're getting of it. Now, I got a request on Twitch to react to all of the Nintendo Direct. However, I will be talking about my thoughts on the Nintendo Direct on Twitch this Saturday. That is the day after tomorrow. And I will put the link in the description of this video, and what times to tune in will be announced later on the channel. So yeah, I will be covering my thoughts for the whole of the Nintendo Direct, plus all the big titles we were interested in, and our overall thoughts on E3. So tune in this Saturday for that. Now, since this was the game I was most excited about, I thought I'd have a reaction to this. I got my Yoshi with me that he got me for my birthday, and I'm all set. So let's react to it. Introduction. Okay.
Hi, I'm Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited. Today, I'd like to introduce you to the new Super Smash Bros. Game for the Nintendo Switch.
Ooh.
As you may know, Super Smash Bros. Is an action game about smashing beloved game characters off the screen.
Huh? Oh.
Many fighters have appeared in this series. I'm sure you're all eager to find out who will be joining the roster this time. So we made a video to showcase some fighters appearing in the game. The number next to each fighter signifies the order in which they joined the Super Smash Bros. Series.
Okay.
Please take a look.
Oh, that's pretty. I like that stage. It's pretty. Oh, that is crisp. Ooh, Samus, yes, girl. Kirby. Oh, the Dream, land. Tree. What the heck, Bowser? Breath of the Wild Link! Yes, I freaking knew it. Yes. I have a few people that owe me $1 or $2. Just kidding. I didn't make that sound. Okay, Fox. Wait. Back up. Look in the background of the Fox character. Right there. Look, that looks like Skyloft from Skyward Sword. That's the statue of Hylia. Okay. Alright. Getting a Skyward Sword stage, Falco. Okay. Marth. Okay. Oh, Zelda's got a new dress. Oh, how pretty. Villager, okay. Mewtwo! Peach, okay. She looks like she got a new dress as well, Pikachu. What the? Ice Climbers are back! From Melee! Inkling, yes, I'm excited for Inkling. Okay, so we saw one DLC character. Captain Falcon, of course. Serious Samus, my girl. Oh, they brought back the Pokemon Trainer's back. Ness. Lucas, okay. Ryu. Ganondorf. Ike, obviously. Cloud. Yes. Snake! Everyone is here. Wait, what? What? Really? What time is it? I'm just curious. Diddy Kong? Oh, my 458. Lucario. Oh, yeah. This is gonna be excited about that one. Lucio. Robin. What's that little E mean? Yes, Bayonetta! Holy freaking crap. Oh, I'm so excited. I never had enough money to be able to afford her DLC in the 3DS version. Yes. I wonder if they nerfed her, though. Because I know a lot of competitive players, don't really care for her that much. Mr. Game & Watch Ninja, okay. Dr. Mario, Rob, Duck Hunt Dog. Pit, Duck Pit, okay. Polytena. Corinne! Easy Junior, Toon Link, and Young Link is back. Okay. Okay, new fighters, new outfits maybe, okay. Not new fighters, but the new fighters. Pac-Man, okay. Pac-Man got a speed boost. Shulk, okay. Wolf is back, yeah boy. Mega Man, okay. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate! Yes! Oh, I'm so freaking excited. This is the game I'm most excited about. Okay, I'm Luigi and Yoshi! Mine right here. Holy crap. Wow. I think that makes like 67 characters in the roster. 67
That's
or
right.
66.
Every fighter in Super Smash Bros. History is joining the battle. Indeed, absolutely every Super Smash Bros. Fighter ever is in this game, whether they were originally DLC or only appeared once in the past. We believe that's what players want, so we made the impossible possible. Any way you slice it, this one has the most Smash for your buck. Simply put, this is the biggest crossover in gaming history.
Wow.
Once again, worlds will collide. Even so, your starting roster may be as small as the original Nintendo 64 game. We've streamlined the conditions for unlocking fighters, and we want to make the process interesting, so it feels like you're constantly recruiting popular characters to your side.
Okay.
8-player battles are also making a return.
8-player battles, okay.
See what happens when you pit many different fighters against one another.
I really like Breath of the Wild Link's design. Fighters, okay.
Now let's take a closer look at certain fighters by highlighting how they've changed since their last appearance.
Okay. Mario.
Mario's still easy to use, but we did add a little something or someone from his latest adventure. He can also wear his wedding and builder outfits.
Okay, cool.
Link dons his champion's tunic from The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild.
Oh, I love
His
that.
bombs are now remotely
the
dead.
remote bombs are, the bombs are remote now for the Ruin. Okay. Just a pause, clarify. I won't pause it too much, I promise. But, so, me and my fiance like to randomize the fighters and play in stock. So, if the costumes are randomized too, that'll make for some really interesting matchups. I think Smash Legacy and Infinite will just about be obsolete now. But those are mods, by the way, for Brawl. Anyway.
And his final smash unleashes Ancient Arrows.
Ancient bow and arrow. Did his eyes just
He can also
glow?
wear Link's familiar Tunic of the Wild.
Oh, he's got brown hair now.
Although
For
it's
the
been a
blonde
while,
hair.
the 2-in-1 fighter, the Ice Climbers, are back.
Okay.
Work together with Nana. Once she's gone, you're in serious trouble.
Okay.
Ike's outfit from Fire Emblem Path of Radiance returns, along with his look from Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. Now you can use both versions for the first time.
Okay.
The two different versions are even voiced a little differently.
Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself.
There was a little
We
bit
now
of
have the female version of Pikachu, complete with a heart-shaped tail. Did you notice Pikachu Libre?
Okay, so we got female Pikachu with the little hat from Sun and Moon, and we got Pikachu Libre. Oh, man.
It's a girl. Fox's design is now based on Star Fox Zero, and his final smash has received an overhaul.
Okay.
This time, final smashes are straight to the point, so you can get right back to fighting.
That's good. That's good. They need that. That's good. Falco, okay.
Falco's final smash features an unorthodox ship formation that's more unruly than Fox's. Either way, the Landmaster has been retired. In one-on-one fights, Ryu will always face his opponents, just like in his original game appearances.
Okay, that's cool.
It's a small touch that reduces accidental command inputs. Charge moves, like Samus's charge shot, can now power up in midair.
Oh, that's sick.
You can cancel with jump or dodge, but you'll be open to attack. Marth's dancing blade is faster, and it's easier to unleash one after another.
That's good.
This
that's
holds
good.
true for Roy and Lucina too. In addition, Marth is now fully voiced in English.
Keep your eyes open.
Backed by popular demand, veteran fighter Snake is sneaking back into the fray. It's been 10 years since his last appearance in the series, so we can finally make some new dream matches come
Any
true.
kind of like multiplayer
Of course,
mode.
Shadow Moses Island is back too.
A team, you know? Like, kind of like Subspace Emissary that me and DJ Xana have been streaming on Twitch every Wednesday. But that's pretty cool. Shadow Moses Island is coming back too.
King DDD's final smash is basically a cage fight where he unleashes missiles and a jet hammer.
What?
Pichu is also returning from Super Smash Bros. Melee. Its electric shock still damaged itself too, so be careful.
Okay, there's Zelda.
In The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Zelda is more into research than fighting, so her design is from The Legend of Zelda, A Link Between Worlds. Zelda is much more elegant and regal than our other fighters, but we made sure you wouldn't underestimate her energetic attacks. Her final smash is a ceiling move called Triforce of Wisdom.
That is so sick. Also, she's...
Sonic's final smash, Super Sonic, is more souped up than ever. Either you're too slow, or he's lightning fast. Pac-Man also got a speed boost this time around. Looping her on the stage sounds just like Pac-Man, don't you think? Pokemon Trainer is back with Squirtle, Ivysaur, and Charizard. You can change Pokemon during battle, and this time there's no penalty for sticking with one, so feel free to pick your main.
Okay.
Also, you can play as a female trainer for the first time.
That's so sick.
Some fighters, like Captain Falcon, trigger a dramatic slow-mo effect on strong attacks in one-on-one fights. And of course, his hazardous Big Blue stage is making a return.
Wow.
Just like before, you can play as Cloud in his Final Fantasy VII costume or his Final Fantasy VII Advent Children costume. Now you can see his limit gauge near his damage percentage at all times. Special displays are available for certain other fighters too. For example,
Robin, yep.
you can see
Nice
how much
lead in
longer
there.
Robin can use Levin Sword and Tomes. For Villager, we made it easier to see what you've pocketed. Between the male and female versions, there are 8 different villagers.
The pink one's my favorite.
Bowser's final smash, Giga Bowser, is even bigger and
Giga
better.
Bowser.
He's now as big as Bowser from the
Oh, that is
Yoshi's Island
scary.
game. All of Mr. Game & Watch's moves are back, and he looks even more like he did in his original games. His transformations are more full of character than ever. Young Link from Super Smash Bros. Melee is making a comeback that makes 3 Links for the first time.
3 links. Whoa.
Lon Lon Milk, anyone? After 10 long years, Wolf makes his return. His design is based on Star Fox Zero, and each of his moves have received a significant upgrade.
Okay.
Kirby is his usual puffy self, but we've added a little something to his stone ability.
He can become a chest.
He has a copy ability for every fighter, so the more fighters we have, the more
I feel bad
challenging
for
he
whoever
becomes to
designed
develop.
Kirby. That must have been hard.
Shulk used to require repeated button presses to toggle Monado arts, but now you can choose a specific one with a button press and a quick directional
Okay.
tilt.
But yeah, because we have so many
Sure is
little
handy to
costs.
change arts on the fly. We also added Fiora to his final smash. Ganondorf rises again, returning to his popular design from The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. And for his final smash, he becomes Demon King Ganon.
Ooh, dang.
Mii Fighter's proportions have been tweaked a bit.
Okay.
There are 3 types: Brawler, Sword Fighter,
The movesets have been enhanced.
Gunner.
Yes,
The moveset
I love to make Mii Fighters. Like, no joke. I'll have to show you guys my Mii Fighter sometime. But, like, no joke, the moveset was so hard to choose. Because there was, like, not much
for
option.
each type has also been enhanced.
They were all
And you
pretty
can now
much the same.
choose from 12 voice options. We're hoping
Voice
to get this
options?
fighter ready for online play. Previously, Pit's final smash was 3 sacred treasures. This time, he'll be riding in style on the Lightning Chariot.
Okay.
In the last game, Zero Suit Samus's final smash called in her gunship. This time, she uses her power suit to fire a devastating laser.
Okay, yeah, I like that a little bit better than her last one.
When Olimar gets damaged, you'll see a crack in his helmet. But don't worry, it'll get fixed up right away.
Okay, cool. Yes, Queen.
Bayonetta's costumes from her first 2 games are both available. Listen closely, and you'll hear differences in the sound effects. It seems we have a guest. Rodin appears as an assist trophy. Warrior's final smash, Warrior Man, has changed quite a bit. After transforming, he no longer uses individual attacks to get the job done. Donkey Kong's final smash is all rapid-fire punches, like Donkey Kong Jungle Beat.
Okay.
You'll notice that he and other fighters have expressive new facial animations.
Okay.
Little Mac's final smash is now a rush of blows from Gigamac. In fact, all final smash moves in the game get right to the punch.
Right to the punch, get it?
Ness's new final smash calls on Paula and Pooh. Of course, Jeff still shows up as an assist trophy. Likewise, Lucas's final smash features Kumatora and Boney. At first glance, Wii Fit Trainer seems the same, but her face has a new look. I wavered
Yeah,
a bit
she's a
on
bit
whether
more
to change it,
expression
but
now.
it was a request from the Wii Fit developers. We've included all the hazards from both versions of Mega Man Stage from Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and Nintendo 3DS.
Oh, Wily Castle is really Castle.
And for his final smash, say hello to Proto Man and
Yellow
Biggs.
guy. Palutena.
Palutena's special attacks have been streamlined this time around. And her down special is now both a counter and a deflector.
Rob.
Rob has a new gauge on his chassis, showing how much fuel he has left for hovering. Notice the epsilon symbols next to Lucina and Dark Pit's numbers? Each of these fighters are based on another fighter in the game. We're treating these fighters a little differently and have decided to call them Echo Fighters. Allow me to introduce a brand new Echo Fighter.
Okay. Daisy! Yay!
Daisy joins the roster as Peach's Echo Fighter. She fights in a similar manner as Peach, but they have different characteristics, which we hope you'll enjoy. Have fun playing as your favorite princesses.
And that must be the new Win animation, with all the red lines and the, like, shadow kind of to her, you know. Well, see, this is what I mean, like,
Characteristics, which we
this
hope you'll
must be
enjoy.
the new Win animation when you get a battle.
Have fun playing as your favorite princesses.
That red line thing, yeah, that's cool, I like that, but when I used to play Double Dash, I would all the time play as Peach and Daisy, so I'm really happy they're back together.
All in all, if you add up the changes we're making, there could be tens of thousands. I hope you're looking
Another
forward
4
to some
princesses
serious
in the game.
matches.
That I know.
And here's a new fighter.
Inkling!
Inkling is a completely new addition to the roster. If you ink opponents, they'll take more damage from attacks.
Oh, that's cool. I'm getting spit on the screen.
Different weapons are available as smash attacks or special attacks. The
Okay.
splatter shot, splat bomb,
Oh, don't shake your butt
Splat
at me.
roller.
man.
and the final smash, Killer Whale. You can actually run out of ink, so it's important to refill by pressing the B button while shielding. Inkling Boy also debuts alongside Inkling Girl. Inklings are very fashionable. All 8 have their own outfits. And each has their own ink color, so matches get really bright. By the way, we added in the Squid Sisters as an assist trophy. During their live concert, the camera zooms in for a close-up. That means it's easier to get knocked off the screen.
So you added them as an assist trophy and the screen moves in when they're performing. Kind of like that one assist trophy that the guy moves the screen around. And when you're on the stage, the Pokemon stage, Palkia can flip the stage upside down and flip your controls. That's the pain.
While we're on the topic of assist trophies, let me share some additional information.
Ghost,
As you may know, assist trophies lend helpful support in battles.
Lynn.
You can KO assist trophies by
Luigi-
inflicting
okay, well,
damage,
Luigi's a
and
assist
now
trophy,
you get
not
points
Mega
for it
Force.
too.
Assist trophies
However,
worth a
some
point.
assist trophies will remain unbeatable. Maybe an unexpected guest will photobomb your battle. Yep, it's him.
Bomberman.
There's a wide variety. More than 50 of them appear in the game.
No. Sukapon.
Of course, we're also adding even more Pokemon and items. We can't wait to show you.
Solgaleo! Healing Field. Black Hole, okay, new items. Launch Star, okay. A fake Smash Ball. It makes an X and it kills you. Okay.
There are a variety of stages available in this game as well,
Green,
including a
Spirit
massive
Color,
list of
green,
returning
that's what it
stages.
was.
If you get a group together to play, it'll be a challenge to hit them all. The graphics have been improved as well. Let's get a look at some stages from
What?
various games.
Fuse. Just got so much favorite stage in there. I'm so excited. Also, I'm trying to feel excited. I feel like, yeah. Spirit Train wasn't really a big fan of that stage. Wasn't a big fan of that stage. I don't know. New Park City. Wrecking Crew. Oh boy. Tournament Island got a makeover. I love Tournament Island. Moonlight Tower was the new Splatoon stage. Great Plateau Tower, obviously. I'm really enjoying playing Breath of the Wild on Twitch, you guys should check it out. Also, I made a mistake earlier. The link in the description for the Twitch channel will not be in this video. It'll be in the next video. Well, it'll be in the video that goes up on my channel. It'll be in the next video that goes up on my channel. So, I made a mistake.
All stages now have both Battlefield and Omega forms too.
What?
These versions hover above an abyss. Their sizes and terrain are all the same, so savor the simplicity with music and background from your favorite series.
Okay, that's cool. New techniques, alright.
Let's take a sneak peek at the new and returning techniques you can pull off during battle.
Ladder attacks, okay.
The directional air dodge enhances mobility. It can come in handy when recovering from a fall. However, if you dodge too much, even on the ground, you'll be wide open to attack and your duration of intangibility gets shorter.
Okay.
You can execute short hop attacks by pressing the A button and jump at any time. Also, you can smash attack by pressing the A and B buttons just like the previous game. A perfect shield occurs when you release the shield button. Until now, you were able to pull it off without any major risks, but going forward, you'll need to time it carefully. For one-on-one battles, the damage dealt will now be greater than in battles with higher numbers of players. This should help ensure that the action is well-paced. In a timed battle, the fighter in the lead will sometimes flash with light. Better do something, or no victory pose for you.
No victory pose. And more. What?
We've got something special for your playing pleasure in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Oh, the GameCube controller. That's right, I forgot about that.
Nintendo GameCube controllers can be used in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. For many of you, it just isn't the same without them. Not to mention, all Super Smash Bros. Series amiibo figures are compatible this time as well.
Alright.
In fact, all fighters' current amiibo figures will be supported, even if they're from a different series. Tap a compatible amiibo figure to add in a figure player, or FP, and level up. Your FP data from previous titles can be transferred.
Well, that's cool too.
We hope you're as excited as we are. Our staff will continue working hard until the game releases. We really appreciate your support. We've made including every single fighter ever our #1 goal, so I'm kind of hoping you aren't expecting too many new challengers. However, we do have one more announcement. Please take a look.
Release date? Is this Subspace Emissary? It's a cutscene. Ooh, that looks like it hurt. That's violent. Wow. Mario's hat. No way. Bravely! Bravely's a fighter now. I hope he's not too overpowered. I mean, because everybody wanted them to nerf Bayonetta, but I don't think they're gonna care too much. Oh, what? Can we have a release date, please? Not now, Discord. Go away. Available. December 7th. Oh, man. I can't wait that long. I was not expecting that, but, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!